Hello, judges. The future agent economy won't be take it or leave it. When millions of AI agents provide services to each other, offering compute, data access, specialized tasks, what have you, they'll need to negotiate prices dynamically based on load, reputation, and demand. My name is Nolan Robbins, and I built NegotiatorGrid for this hackathon, the first autonomous procurement infrastructure that binds bilateral negotiation to Kite X402 payment settlement with cryptographic fairness guarantees. This isn't about negotiating today's fixed SaaS pricing. This is infrastructure for tomorrow's agentic marketplace. So let me show you how it works. I'm going to click on our live NVIDIA plus Kite button here. That is going to act as more of the it's going to try and access like a live negotiation for NVIDIA market data from the API cost level itself, not the actual stock price level. These agents will trade on the cost of accessing this live market data relative to any endogenous variables, peak time, load balancing, etc. But as we do this, watch the bilateral barter curve that we have here, which goes over the whole buying and selling process in real time between two different sandbox agents. One is the buyer's the open AI model, and two is with the XAI model, just to make sure they're separate. The buyer discovers the seller through Kite's A2A protocol, verifies their on-chain ERC 8004 identity, and pulls their reputation score, ultimately coming to a deal. This isn't scripted. They're genuinely negotiating with each other using aspiration-based game theory. And at the end, you can see the convergent. The buyer starts low, comes to the deal, seller starts high, comes to a deal. Each agent is modeling their opponent's reservation price in real time using these game theory practices on the offer history. This is the grid opponent modeling system at work. So the policy engine resyncs the negotiation price to the seller's 402 endpoint, buyer refetches, hash mismatches, payment settles atomically, what have you. The complete deal record, agreed upon price, as we can see here. Ultimately gets written to our DealRecord smart contract on the Kite testnet as well. That I made sure to link at the end of the dashboard down at the bottom. All you have to do is push this button here, and for the sake of time, I'll just show you, what comes out of that. Obviously, if they were to actually make a payment, this would show up at this point, but I have this set up as a free system for testing and what have you. So fully transparent, fully auditable, fully autonomous. But here's what makes this really, really powerful. Watch the negotiation timeline on the right here. You can see the actual negotiation process as it comes up. Opponent modeling, reputation and bargaining tendencies to each opponent. The buyer is using Bayesian estimation as well to predict where the seller will actually walk away from, as I have test cases also taken care of here in sandbox posture. So, at the end of the day, this is an autonomous procurement system with strategic intelligence, and it's production ready with proper testing, locking and auditability. But here's the vision that I'm seeing with this project. I'm packaging Negotiator Grid as a Python library that sits at the developer level when building any payment agent. Any agent framework, AutoGPT, Crew AI, LangGraph can import Negotiator Grid and get negotiation-aware payments out of the box. This extends Kite Agent Passport from authorized payment to authorized procurement with price discovery. This fills active research gaps in academic literature, and I really hope that I've shown you guys the use case of this incredible project today. Thank you very much.